Testing, testing. All right, I'm back for my weekly indie game showcase on Twitch, and I have a bunch of new games to show you tonight. And the first game is actually a from one of the biggest indie publishers on Steam, which is Tripwire. Now, Tripwire came to my attention as a lot of other people did with their game Killing Floor. Recently, they released the latest addition to Killing Floor, which I've also covered, Killing Floor 3. And more recently, you may have seen on my YouTube channel that I covered their new IP, which was the Stone of Madness, which I really liked. And I'm actually still playing that now. Tripwire saw my YouTube video and they reached out to me after I requested to check out their new game. So the new game is Norse Oath of Blood, and it is a Viking themed strategy game. Now, I'm not going to lie, I saw Tripwire, I saw Vikings, and I was just immediately on board. What I wasn't expecting was sorry, what I wasn't expecting was Jagged Alliance in a Nordic environment, and somehow it just works. It works beautifully. I've been spending almost all of my spare time playing this, and I know that on Steam, a lot of people have seen on Steam this game had mixed reviews. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It is rough around the edges, but to be honest, I think the pros far outweigh the cons in this game. What you've got is a very rough gem, but to be honest, there's just nothing out there really like it, and the downsides of the game just really don't do much for me to diminish the good parts of the game. It's mainly just jankiness and little issues, and most of it you can kind of work around. There's no game breaking bugs. And I've really been enjoying the game, so for what it's worth, I love it. And maybe a couple of Nordic games, a couple of Viking themed games. I mean, the only really good one I can think of is Rune, which is one from very long ago. So, oh yeah, I've been enjoying the game so far. We're not going to start off at the beginning of the game, even though the beginning of this game is fantastic. It really starts to get good when you set up your own settlements, you start recruiting your own soldiers, Jagged Alliance style, and you start to spread your wings, so to speak. So that's where I am now, and we're going to jump in to one of the best missions that I've played so far. So I haven't even finished the game yet, but there you can see. I am 6.5 hours into the campaign. So keep that in mind, 6.5 hours, and I'm only in the I wouldn't even say the middle of the game. I'd probably say the late early act of the game. I've just gotten to this island of Sudavik. So let's jump in and I'll show you what I mean. But yeah, the story of the game is very simple. You are a young Viking warrior called Gunnar, and your family is killed in an act of treachery by one of your own family members. Your father and mother died trying to get you out safely. So that your father's last act before him and your mother died was to protect you and your sister. And Gunnar has sworn an oath that he is going to come back and kill the scum that killed his family. And to do that, he has to become strong. He has to build his own Viking clan, and only then, when he has sufficient strength, to go back and take back his homeland. So we have been through many trials and tribulations. We've set up on the island of Sudavik. This is where we are now. And this is my settlement. Now, I know it doesn't look like a lot, but we've got some basic farmland set up. I've got some tools and weapons, and I've got the beginnings of a blacksmith. That's going to be my next challenge. The problem is that the farm is obviously not not giving us enough food. We can see at the top here, I've got my stats, and you can see here that we are just about out of food. So most of the provisions I got was from looting, from battle, and because the farm just isn't pulling in enough food to feed all of my new allies, we had to go out and do a bit of hunting. So that's exactly what we're going to do now. So let's before we go, the island of Sudovik, we have a few things that we're working on. At the moment, I need to get a dock built, so we're going to be doing that. I'm just having a look and seeing what we've got on the go here. We're going to go with the dock. Oh, we're already building it. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so what we've got is a fishing hut. Because food is obviously a big problem, I've gone straight into food production. We've managed to build a loom hall, which gives us the materials to build the fishing hut. And I've gathered some wood and leather via a few different means, looting and pillaging. We are Vikings, but yeah, that's being built. Once the fishing hut's built, the next task will be to build the dock, which well, we don't have a blacksmith yet. Maybe the blacksmith would probably be the best.
This will fit beautifully.
Okay, now I can't just yet. We need fish oil. There we go. So each of the buildings in the game all have their own requirements. Let me just check. It just seems like the recording's not really. Oh no, it's working. All good. Each of the buildings and each of the items you've got have requirements, which in the case of the smithy, we need some fish oil, which we'll get from the fishing hut, which is being built. So there's not much more we can do now. Let's jump straight into a mission. Now, here we have a gunner, or Gunnar, who's our main character, and his sister Sigrid. They've got some basic equipment. I don't really have any fancy stuff just yet because most of the enemies we've been fighting, I've been prioritizing the new members of the tribe or the clan. Gunner's pretty powerful, so I've been keeping him with his basic gear, and I've been prioritizing new members of the clan. We've got a skill tree here. We can see we're not very far down the skill tree. Progression in this game is very slow, but with that being said, you do have a pretty good cast of characters, all with their own skills and strengths and weaknesses. The same with Sigrid, Gunner's sister. I've had her go down the path of being a marksman with the bow. So let's jump in straight away.
It is a hard land that Gunnar and Sigrid have claimed, a land of deep forests and hidden dangers, where the wind carries whispers of the old gods, and the beasts watch with wary eyes. They are not alone here. Shadows move between the trees, and the bones of old warriors lie beneath the moss. There is meat to be had, but they hunt more than deer. They hunt for the future, for a place where their names will be spoken long after they are gone. What awaits them in the gloom of the woods? No man can say, for the Norns weave their threads in silence.
So we're hunting deer at the moment.
It's close. And it's big. Look for more tracks. It was here recently.
Over here. I found something.
Okay, so we're after a deer, and the way this game works, there's two main gameplay loops, or I should say three. The first one you've seen is the city building aspect of the game, where you use all the materials that you get during these missions to expand your city, to craft new items, to restock your characters. And then you've got this second mode where we go on missions and we can explore the area. And if you're very careful and very observant, you can find things like this. Do you want to... What's going on, bro? I can't... Get a bit of a... There we go. Got it. Okay. Yeah, it's weird. The controls in this game are very clunky in the world exploration. And also your characters kind of are just always at a flat sprint all the time. And the game, look, I'm going to be honest, it's very rough around the edges. But to be honest, there's that much charm, and the battle system in this game works so well that honestly, it didn't bother me too much. And all of the things in the game are like little niggly bugs that are not really that big of a problem. It's janky. Anyone who's played, any European RPG like Gothic or Risen or any Piranha Bytes RPG, you're going to be well at home here. But I mean, I grew up with these janky RPGs, so as soon as I saw this, it was a big dose of nostalgia for me. And I understand that a lot of people weren't really happy with the game's controls and with the camera. I mean, the camera, I will admit, it's not great, but I kind of grew up with this, so it's not really a big deal for me. It's easy to get lost though. Okay. That is the way where we'll get to the main objective, but there is one area I want to explore first. Just down here. Oh, man, I didn't even make it 10 minutes into the stream. We've already got spam. Very nice. Thank you. There is a hidden objective we can get to. Here it is. You'll see in a minute. There's a bit of a fight here, but we can get some nice gear if we're willing to do a little bit of combat. So I'm going to place Gunner. That's mud. So one really cool thing about this game is terrain. You really need to pay attention to terrain. So Gunner will be there, Sigrid will be there, and we will start the fight. Okay, so I could go fighting, but I think I'm going to just use my alert skill. Actually, we'll use defense first.
I am the wall you will break on.
And then we're going to use alert. Now, this is basically, it's just Overwatch. If you've ever played XCOM, anything that comes within this cone of effect, Gunnar will immediately get an auto attack on. A free attack of opportunity. And there you go. I knew he was going to come, so... Now, this is going to be a pretty tough fight. My goal is to get through this without having to use any healing items, if I can.
I will stand with you.
Okay, now Sigrid is our marksman, and we want her to... Who's going to attack next? This boar is going to attack, and then this guy, and then this guy. So if I kill... Oh, he's going to get a shot next. Okay, let's kill this boar next, because that means if I kill it, it'll lose its turn. We can use a mighty shot. Hopefully get a insta-kill. No. Beautiful. So that's taken that boar out of the running. Which one is next? This one here. So let's cripple this boar. Now crippling will immobilize an enemy, which means that he will have to sacrifice his turn. So immediately 2 of the boars we've prevented from damaging us, which is a good start. Now the boars have the ability to charge, which they're doing right now. I'm just going to give our friends the appropriate send off. There we go. Yeah, I was really excited to get this game because I am a big fan of, obviously I'm a big fan of Tripwire, because, I mean, Killing Floor was one of the first games I ever played, and I didn't know that they were making games outside of Killing Floor. So when I heard about this game, I was super excited because I love Viking games. And I was not expecting. I saw the mixed reviews, and I was a bit skeptical. But let me tell you, it's actually is really really fun game. And if you played XCOM, you're going to be right into this. Let's go with Strength and Aggression. This is a heavy attack. We're going to use it on this guy here. Hopefully that will... Nope, so I'm going to kill him. One more. Beautiful. So that's one less boar. Unfortunately, this guy's going to get some hits in on us. But as you can see, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 targets left now. So we're approaching a fair fight. Now, the last thing I did, the mistake I made was go straight for the big boar. I thought if I kill the most dangerous enemy first, and that actually worked against me because I got completely destroyed by all the little boars attacking one after another because they have the ability to bleed you. So this guy's going to strike next. But honestly, there's no attack I can do that's going to kill him. So... I think the best move is to kill this boar here. So let's get a mighty shot going. Savage. Beautiful. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's I can see the problem here. Well, this is not good. This is not good. I do not like this. I do not like this one bit.
Hey.
Alright, we can use Embolden to heal. There we go. And I can use bandages on her. Oh no, she's out of range. I'm thinking we'll go over here. Oh man, everyone's going for the...
My bone house is broken.
Oh damn, I did not want that. Oh, we died! Oh, bugger! Okay.
It is
Yeah,
a hard land that Gunnar and
This
Sigrid
game
have
does not
claimed.
mess
A
around.
land of deep
You get
forest.
smoked. That's how quick it is. That's what happens. I got destroyed last time because I went for the... Oh, I went in the mud. You idiot. Okay. Oh. we're here now. Let's go alert. All right, we get this time. We bugger it. I'm going for the big boar. As soon as it approaches, I'm gonna hit it with everything I've got. Okay. This is nearly dead. Although, who's going to attack next? This guy's going to attack next, but that's a long shot. I might be able to do it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use cripple on this guy, and that will prevent him from taking his turn. And then I'll use attack on this guy. Now, you might wonder why I'm attacking enemies at range. It's because if I use her 1 square away from an enemy, she'll default to using a dagger. Beautiful. Okay, and crippling that pig has now stopped any more attacks in this turn. Very nice. Now, this guy, he's going to attack no matter what. I don't want to charge over, because that's going to work out really badly for me. So I'm going to hit this guy. Now, executions in this game work that if you execute an enemy, you get additional action points. So now I've got some extra action points I can use. I am going to now use my stealth and aggression skill to insta-kill this guy next. Savage. That's another execution. Look at this. We're just destroying him. Okay. Go over here and... Okay. Another execution. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Now I could go for this guy, but I'm going to run through a bunch of mud, which means I could potentially get myself wrecked. This guy's going to charge next. So what I can do is move up to here. Let's move here. Let's use defense because I'm going to get hit no matter what. And then I'm going to use alert.
They move, they die.
So when he charges, I'm going to give him a sword to the face. Oh, I did bypass it with that charge, so... Oh, damn, how many bloody times is he going to hit me? Bro. Okay, this guy, he's got to go. He's doing way too much damage, so... Mighty Shot. And I'm just gonna hurt him as much as I can. Because gun is down and she's gonna get additional attacks on him, so...
I follow where you lead.
Okay, this guy's gonna attack next, but... Yep. If I kill this guy, that will prevent him from being able to... I think crippling this guy is going to be a good move. Let's move to here. Cripple him. And that will stop him from being able to charge. And then shoot you. And then I'm going to lay low, and that means I won't be able to target it by enemies. They're all going to go for Gunner, which is not great, but he's far better defended than her. Okay. Now you can see the boar mother lost her turn because I crippled her.
Show me who to kill.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to restore my health. I can't do it on myself. Of course I can't. Okay, that's fine. She's not really hurt well enough to justify that, but what I will do is move to here and you strengthen aggression on the boar mother. Nice. Now that's what I should have done the first time. And I'm feeling I'm going to get attacked no matter what I do, so I'm going to put alerts up.
I stand ready.
Yep. Look at that. Textbook. You got me once, but you're not going to get me 2 times. That's how it's done, boys. That's how it's done. Okay. Now, I got an execution, so I think that means I get a extra shot. There's only 1 left. Jeez, we smoked. Oh, 2 left. Okay, let's see if we can kill this guy. It's just 1 left. 1 less enemy to worry about. And we'll go alert. If this guy attacks, we get a free shot. Love it. That's how it's done. That's how it's done, boys. Okay. Move in. Now I can't hit him with anything, but I can put up an alert.
Weapons ready.
I spin my saga.
There we go. I learnt my lesson, son. Let's cripple this guy. Prevent a charge. And alert.
I watch for them.
He's crippled, so he didn't get the charge. Now just go and touch him up. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. How's that? Not only did I smoke him, I didn't need to use any healing items. So you're granted the first time, not my finest work. But that's okay. There's some healing items here. We're just going to smash down some food. There we go. And we'll feed Sigrid as well. That's one thing you want to keep an eye out for. There's various items you can heal with. Oops, sorry. I was just checking the sounds. Yeah, so this game, it is rough around the edges. But it has a kind of charm to it that I really like. And I know it's not going to appeal to everybody, but I think for me, it was once I saw the game in action, I watched a couple of trailers and I saw the Steam reviews, and I'm really glad I didn't, because sometimes Steam reviews can get it wrong. Not often, but one thing I have noticed, if you see mixed reviews,
Ours has been resting here, it seems.
there we go. There's our target. Sometimes you'll see something that's mixed, and it may just be that people have a different tolerance for jank.
That trap is well made. It could as soon catch a man as an animal.
It's like I said, it's rough. The controls are kind of a bit dodgy. The camera definitely, I think, could use some improvement, but it's not enough for me to write the game off. We're not going to eat that because we don't need any food. We're about to meet one of the best
His scratching post.
clan members that we're going to get. A very, very talented hunter who he's actually very good in the fight too. He's an excellent warrior. So we have to go and hunt him down. He'll be through here.
Where are you? Will, shining god of the hunt, guide my arrow now.
Okay, so we nailed him with the arrow. And now we just have to go and chase him down, and then we've got ourselves a nice meal for dinner. Although things aren't always what they seem, as you'll see in a minute. I have already
That's
done
not
this
my arrow.
mission. It was
My
quite
arrow.
difficult.
My arrow, my kill.
We have been tracking this elk all night. Who are you?
I am the man who claims this kill.
Where are you from?
The forest, the mountains, everywhere.
You have no home? No kinfolk?
I have everything I need.
We could use a hunter of your skill. That was some shot.
You should get back to your people. These woods are not safe. There are men roaming the forest. They call themselves the Sons of the Wolf. They're driving away the bear and the boar, the elk and the deer. Even I fear laying my head down at night and waking to find my throat cut.
Then come and live with us. Hunt for our village. Roam the forest as you will, knowing that you will have a safe place to lay your head.
We will build you a dwelling at the edge of the village, away from other folk.
Why would I come and live with your people?
Because I think it is your weird. Before I sent my arrow, I prayed to Uller of the Hunt that the arrow would fly true.
Fly true? Ha! I see it there, stuck in that tree.
I think Uller sent me a far greater gift than the elk. I think the god of the hunt sent me you. How else can you explain the way that we met? There is something strange in it, don't you think? That we should both be hunting that same animal. That we sent our arrows at the same time.
Maybe you are right. And maybe I could use a roof over my head sometimes, especially in winter. I am Halbjörn. I know who you are. I learn many things from the creatures of the forest. Their whispers come to my ears. So, I will come with you. But first, let us hunt together, Gunnar, for these men who haunt this forest. These sons of the wolf.
I can think of no better way to get to know each other, friend. My sister and I will not let you down. Come then. The elk will be here when we return. And if it is a good hunt, we will know that our meeting is blessed. By Ulla, Shining One.
Now this hunter, he's an
They
absolute
go,
beast in a fight.
Sigrid
You'll see.
leaping, eyes sharp, Gunnar silent and ready, Halbjorn trailing like a shadow. The forest closes around them, thick with moss and old whispers. They track the sons of the wolf, raiders who drive away the forest creatures and take men and women for blood sacrifice. Some say they serve Fenrir. Others swear they are as much beast as human. Whatever they are, tonight the hunters become the hunted.
Now this mission is probably one of the hardest in the game. So far, anyway. Alright, let's party.
Keep your wits close, and your blades too. At night, the forest favors the predator.
Do we look like prey to you?
One of the things I like about this game too is all of the characters have their own personality and they're very likable. You know, your main character Gunnar at the start of the game, him and his sister have this kind of, you know, classic sibling rivalry, but they're really likable. And one of the things I've found in modern games is really cringe character development and writing where everybody's just constantly swearing all the time. Characters not they don't take anything seriously. You know that kind of the millennial writing that just seems to infest games nowadays. This game seems to be completely bereft of it, and I love it. And it's nice to have some likable characters to follow.
Gods. What is this?
We can go back, if you wish.
No. We go on.
I'm used to playing games with a lot less production values than this. You know, indie games, generally the games I get are not this polished. So every now and then it is nice to have something, you know, a little bit more upmarket. And, you know, Tripwire, to be honest, there's very few games they put out that I dislike. Yeah, that's what you get, homie. Only person that's going to be doing murders around here is going to be me. Now, this battle, this one is even harder than the first. The reason for that is, if you have a look at the top of the map, these guys they're shamans. They have like drummers and shamans. That give every single one of these guys a massive boost. In defense and offense. So this drummer here, I tried fighting them while leaving him alone, and you get smoked every time. Your goal is actually to ignore all of these guys, get to the drummer and kill him to stop him from boosting every one of these guys' stats. Because if this guy can't go, if we can't get rid of him, we will lose a fight. Now, the good thing about our new addition to the group, our hunter friend here, Hellborn, he is very, very good in combat with a spear. Very, very competent. So we are going to be placing Hellborn. Well, let's... Actually, I'm going to place Gunnar here. Sigrid behind him here. And Hellborn here. Yeah. Now the goal is to sweep past
I will wade in the blood tide.
these guys here. We want to sweep past them, kill this drummer, and then we have a chance of fighting these guys because they are all getting a massive, massive boost to their abilities. Now I am going to send. This is going to hurt, but I'm going to send Gunnar straight past these guys, and I want him to get to that drummer, and I want him to take him out. Good thing Gunnar, he's got a pretty nice defensive bonus.
Sword fame will be mine.
The next thing I want to do is I want to cripple one of these guys to stop them from rolling up on me. So let's go cripple. And we'll use cripple on you, I think. Oh, that's right. So this is the effect of the drums. It's giving them a massive boost to their defense, which means that they're just dodging every single attack.
Let the wolf feast.
Yeah.
What is your will?
So again, my homie the hunter, we're going to do the same thing with him. Roll him straight up the center. And I don't know if he can attack. He can. Yep. Savage. Let's go. I'm going to take some hits. There's nothing I can do about that. Oh, that's painful. Okay. This drummer got to go. So I'm going to use my attack on this guy. Oh, I can't. Okay. All right. What I will do is place him in a defensive stance.
Alert and eager to kill.
Kill them.
Show me who to kill.
And I'm just going to keep wailing on these guys until they go down. Because there's not really much I can do with her. I want to keep her on the back lines. Because as you can see, she's very, very useless at the moment. So, enter. They're all going for my hunter.
I will stand with you.
It is what it is. This guy's got to go. So, I'm going to... I'm blocked every single way. So, let's see if we can kill him. Excellent. So that's just 3 action points for me. I am thinking either... I'm thinking you. And that is the next... See, the camera screwed us over again. That means I get all my action points refilled. So every time his hunter kills someone, or whenever anyone kills someone, he gets 3 action points. So now I've got my action points reset. So guess what? I'm going to stick a spear in someone else's face. Because I can. Actually, I can probably move up to here. We're going to... Can I move? I cannot. Okay. It's okay. I shall stab people in their face. I can do that. Oh, another execute. You know what that means? You know what that means? Your buddy's going to hell with you. Oh, this is just beautiful. It's just one. It's just banger after. He just killed 3 people back to back, son. I've never pulled off 3 in a row. That's new. Okay, this guy is going to go. So I'm going to use my best attack, strength and aggression. Beautiful. And then... Did you hear that? That's the sound of silence, son. Because you're all dead. You're dead. Okay, this is a bit of a problem, so we're going to have to... They're all going after my weaker character.
I'm ready.
Okay, I have an idea. I'm going to move here, and I'm going to cripple this guy. Okay, well, it seemed like a good idea at the time. And... I'm going to use this to stop her from being attacked further. So, seems it.
I was born for war.
And that will allow me to do this. That's an execution, son. I hate the camera. This is the reason why. This is one of the things I don't like about the game. Because especially when you get a really cool execution like that, I don't get to see him pull it off. That's just... these guys are ranged attackers. There's no point in crippling them. But I will use a... Actually, no, I'm going to hang on to my throwing knives. No, okay. Well, no, he's not. He's going to... Okay, that... Beautiful, beautiful. Okay.
Huh?
Okay, now, this guy, he's not in great shape, so I think maybe we should just... I know it's coming, so I'm going to have to patch myself up a bit. And I'd rather do it without a bunch of guys up in my face, so... Let's get myself... There we
I'll
go.
make a feast for crows.
Beautiful. And then we can... use a mighty shot. No, I can't. Can't get a hit in. I will move her up to cover, though.
I'll make a feast for
Very
crows.
nice. Oh, that was in the neck. That was in the neck. You thought it was over. It's not over. It is not over. So we've got to get in close. We've got the leader of the bandits. Now, the last time I did this, I hadn't managed to kill everybody and I was fighting 3 or 4 people. This is 1 against 3, so his chances are... they're not great. They're not great. So I can throw a rock on this guy because this guy's carrying a rock. Beautiful. And that's dazed him. And then we can cripple him as well.
I follow where you lead.
And then... oh man, we're just wrecking him. We're just wrecking.
Kill them all.
Let's go. Now, one thing I didn't explain is how engagements work in the game. And this is something that is an ingenious addition by this. When you engage an enemy, that means that you are preventing that enemy from moving away from this fight. So if let's say I want to fight another guy over here, and I'm engaged in battle against him, I'm going to have a massive penalty. And likewise, let's say I don't want someone to attack Sigrid, I could engage them, and then if they attempt to break the fight and attack her, they are going to take a big penalty. Now, the good thing about engagement means that if any other of our heroes attacks this guy while he's engaged, they get a bonus. So I'm not going to move now. What I can break the engagement. I could use a shield slam, but instead I just want to go all out for damage. So now this guy's in his death throes. That means a couple more hits and it's gonna be over for him. So I'm just gonna press the attack and ooh, turned his head into a canoe, son. That's what I like to see. Man, we smoked him. I barely made it through this battle last time.
This one thinks he can crawl back to his den. Tail between his legs.
Wait! Who are you people? What do you want here?
And why do you hunger so for blood sacrifice?
We appease Fenrir.
This guy needs to see a
mighty
dentist.
wolf. We keep him fed so that the worthy may live longer here in Midgard. What are you talking about? You're not worthy. The wolf mother will come for you. A skull. Such as the moon across the sky.
The girl. Is she alive?
I can see no wounds. They must have given her some sort of infusion to prepare her for the ritual. Let's get her back to the village, quickly.
I will carry her. This has been a good hunt, eh? Lead the way. Show me this village of yours.
Yeah, we didn't get them all. And we've made ourselves a powerful enemy, but we've also earned a very powerful ally. And thanks to our hunting, we've solved our food problem, at least for the short term. This is the woman who we rescued. So what can happen is you have various members of your clan, and you can take them out on missions. And much like XCOM, the character leveling is inspired by XCOM. There's a character tree with 2 choices, and based on what you choose, you can spec them into offense, defense, long range, short range. You can get berserkers. Berserkers are my favorite because you can abuse the death blow ability, the execution ability, and just completely wipe out. With a couple of berserkers, you can wipe out entire squads. But yeah, you can have defensive characters. Gunner is very much a defensive character. And Sigrid is a marksman, specializing in doing crippling damage, immobilizing enemies, and also pinning them down. So, yeah, it all depends on what you want to do, but the characters all, you got a really good mix of characters too. So your choices in character skills, I must admit. I would have preferred to see more than 2 skill trees, but it's not that big of a problem because within the short time I played the game, I've got nearly a dozen different villages. So if I get bored with one particular character, I can swap them out. I am Ingeborn, son of Karl Afvalda of Drekavir. I come to pay my respects as I pass through your lands bearing a sack of arrowheads for Jarl Gorn of Avoldnes. It seems you are settling this place, and I would not risk being taken for some outlaw by crossing your ground unannounced. I also carry some bog iron, a lump of which I will offer as a gesture of goodwill. Okay. Thank you. We do need iron because we are working on a blacksmith. So let's have a look and check our projects out. I think one turn away. Yes, 1 turn away from a new fishing hut. Savage. We can't really do much at the moment. I really want to get some more food in this place, so let's end the turn. Now, at the end of each turn, you get a summary of different events that have happened, the results of your previous decisions, and your previous actions in the last turn. You get the opportunity to craft, to build, and you wait the turn out and basically build your village out based on your needs. Now, my village is pretty small. We've really only got basic supplies at the moment. I need to get a farm going, or a bigger farm going. I need a blacksmith. I need a dock. I need pretty much everything. I also need a way to start making more weapons too. So we've got a bit of a storm, which is not great, but it's all good. We've heard you're a man looking for sword fame. My brother and I are strong and no strangers to the storm of swords. If you will have us, we will fight for you. We need food and ale and a share of your reputation. We are kind of getting a bit full, but see how we go. I may regret this. They're kind of getting. We got a lot of warriors, but not a whole lot of craftsmen right now. Oh, great. So the storms and floods have slowed our progress, but we have managed to build a fishing hut, which is great. So if we go to projects now, we should be able to next work on a... can I not clear the land for the smithy? Okay. The blacksmith will be available in 3 turns, so that's good. That means tools, weapons. Our blacksmith is a bit of an alcoholic. We found him wandering the road completely smashed. I mean, paralytic drunk. So you know you can trust someone when they're on the source. Now here we've got my herdmen, or basically my clansmen and women, clans people. Our main trio, the trio of Vikings from my village, Gunnar, Sigrid, and Arn. Arn is our one of the senior warriors in the village who helped rescue us. These 2 villages are ones we picked up on the way. Asmar, who I'm trying to work towards being a defensive character, and Baldy, who is a berserker. This guy's an animal. He's an absolute animal. He joined our group because he got into a quarrel and he killed a bunch of people, and they're just like, oh, he's too dangerous. I'm like, yeah, bring him here. I need dangerous people. Gormir, this guy, he's an animal too. Very, very useful warrior. We got a lot of warriors. We don't have a lot of people that are ready to fight. This guy, he's not really much of a fighter. He's more of a woodsman and a carpenter, which is fine because we need them. Dees is a healer. She's also pretty good with the bow. And Issa is our newest member. So we got a... Oh, these are the new guys too. Yeah. All right. So we can now get some food. Fishing's now is a thing. And we can store fish for... here we go. I would like to do this, but honestly, we need that blacksmith up and running. We're gonna die if we don't have a way to build more tools. So, okay. Okay. We were hunting trolls when we found a rune stone in the woods. Mama says the gods will bestow blessings on those who honour them. These are some of the kids, the farmer's kids. The farmer's a bit of a cuck. His wife is just constantly cracking onto Gunnar all the time, and he's just trying to tell her to go away. So she's probably one of the few annoying characters in the game. I met a fisherman out in the fjord. He passed by Boar recently and said that Steinar has made himself at home in Jarl Gripper's hall. So, Jarl Gripper, he is one of the few Jarls that helped us in our journey, and he is the one that... This is the land that he sent us to. That's not good. That means Steinar is our one of our family members who betrayed us and killed our family. So, yep, and this is our farmer. He's always complaining. Ooh, a man on the way to visit his family in Kaopang has spoken of a place to the woods to the north where the dead hang in the trees like rancid fruit. Okay, so this is the actions of the Sons of the Wolf. People to the north know the healing power of heat and steam. If you build a sweat lodge, your warriors will be stronger. Okay, that's a later down the track where I'm building the critical stuff for food and for materials and all that. Let's end our turn. Make myself a pair of skis for hunting. A pair of Ulla's ribs so that I'll glide along the snow. Okay, Mr. Hunter. We are completely out of food. That is not great. Our warriors have shown courage and skill in arms, and I'm a coward amongst them. I'm a bit worried about our food. Let him face me in battle. I will send a rain of arrows to drench him in blood. Okay. Ooh, here we go. I think we've got time. It's going to be a long stream tonight, but honestly, I really like this game, so we're going to do one more mission because I can. I am a Faldir, Carl of a small fishing village to the south. Long ago, I stood beside your father at the Battle of the Yellow Rock. He was a hard man, but a just one. I come to you not as a warrior, but as a man in need. Raiders have fallen upon us. Oh yeah, it's time, baby. I'm ready. I've got warriors. Let's go. The lawless scum slew my nephew, Argi. My son, Ingeborn, is away hunting, a fine fighter, but too far to help us. The dogs demand tribute of fish, grain, and silver. They say they will return in 3 days to claim it. If we fail them, they're sworn to burn our homes and butcher us where we stand. I ask you, for the sake of blood I shed beside your father, send aid. Let them learn we are not prey to be hunted. Okay, so our father was a real one. He's a man of honor, and we need to do the same. So, yes, we are going to be doing this. Now, I could send my seasoned warriors, but I want to send some of the newer guys because they need experience. Now, Dees is a decent archer, so we'll send here. You can have. Ken. I don't really have anything else to give him. Yeah. Okay, let's remove you, and we will add Dees. And I mean, aren't these guys are beasts? But we need to start training our newer members of the group, because if we don't, they're going to end up getting smoked. So let's maybe. Yeah, we've got a berserker, and yeah, I think that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good band of warriors. All these guys low level.
Eagle of Kaupang has settled in Sudrvik. A carl named Afvalder has come seeking Gunnar's help. A small warband attacked his village and blood was spilled. These raiders have demanded a tribute of cattle, grain, and silver, saying they will return to collect all this in 3 days. Karl Afvalder has begged Gunnar to help him defend his people. Gunnar sees an opportunity here. He will send a warband of his own to help Karl Afvalder and deal with these raiders. It will be a good test for his eager new herdmen. A chance to wet their blades.
Now these guys are very new. They're very squishy, and it's going to be a pretty tough time if they have to fight. If they have to fight enemies, I probably should have added at least one experienced warrior to the group, but I figured let's get a brand new set of characters in, get them a bit of experience, and honestly, level ups in this game are very powerful. They give you the boost that you need. The skill, they unlock the skill tree, and you can start to plan out your warriors based on the weapons they've got and how they perform in battle as well. So hopefully this will give me a bit of an idea on what I want to do.
Gunnar Gripson is a man of honor, just like his father. When those horse sons return, we'll give them a tribute of iron. They will have the sword, the spear blade, and the axe.
Okay. So well, we're up against What? Oh, okay, that's our ally. So let's place our three warriors here. We'll put Dees on the back lines. You can go on the left, right. Beautiful.
We've come for our tribute, Avaldar. What's this? Who are these warriors come to die beside you?
Okay, it's time. It's time to party. Now, we have the ability to. Okay, this guy. Oh, you got a bow. Now he's engaged. If I move him, he's going to get hurt. So, let's see. You've got the next one. This guy's going to fight next. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cripple him for now. Oh, of course, because I'm engaged in battle. That was very dumb. Okay. Then I'll mark you and attack you. Okay, I am a bit worried. He's kind of stuck here. Now, I'm going to show you something really cool. Watch this. If I move here, and then I shield slam someone, watch what happens. He gets a free attack. See what happened? So I shield slammed him into my ally. My ally stabbed him in the back, knocked him back into me, and I got a second hit. Now this guy, he only lost 1 health, but now he's prone and he's dazed. This guy, he's in bad shape. So let's press the attack and just, while he's prone, we can do some real damage.
Show me who to kill.
Now, we have a leap ability too. And we're going to wail on this guy. Beautiful. And then, who's got the next attack? This guy's got the next attack. So, I'm going to go to alert mode, and that's going to cover these two guys. If they do anything, they're going to get smashed.
I spin my saga.
Okay. Alright, this guy, let's focus on him. Okay, I would like to get into the battle, but it's kind of a bit. We're a bit stuck here. This guy, he does large sweeping attacks, but if I do that, I risk hurting my own group. So we're just gonna stick with old-fashioned stick an axe in their head. That works for me.
What is your will?
There we go. Oh, he's no longer engaged. So we will now cripple this guy. Or
I
not.
will stand with you.
Okay, again, we can use another shield slam. Look at that. Beautiful. And now this guy's prone, so we're just going to wail on him. He's gone. Savage. Okay, you know what to do, boys. It's party time.
I'm ready.
We can. That's going to be nasty because I'll be in the mud, but it is what it is. And turn him into a pincushion. Okay, I am going to... I'm not going to move to there because I want somebody with a...
None shall break me.
I want someone with a shield to go there so I can take advantage. Oh, man. Oh, boy. That's a lot of damage. Okay. We need to patch her up.
Thanks.
I'm ready.
Okay, again. Shield slam. Oh! Oh, that's not good. I knew it wouldn't be that easy. It's never that easy. Right, we have Outcast. These guys, the shield guys are probably the ones I'm most concerned about, just the sheer damage they've got. So I'm going to aim for the shield guys first with a cripple.
I can't move.
The wound sea flows. What?
Okay, I can't cripple him. I need to move her because she's going to get speared for shizzle. So let's maybe move here for now. And I am going to alert in case that spearman comes this way.
I spin my saga.
I will wade in the blood tide.
Okay, yeah, we got to get rid of these spearmen.
None shall break me.
Oh, there's more over here. Oh, this is going to be a tough one. Oh, one hit! Bloody hell.
Valhalla awaits.
I'm not liking this. This is not looking good. I need someone to engage this spearman. We're kind of outnumbered here. I'm not liking this. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use alert because if this guy attacks, I'm going to have no way of stopping him. So
And eager to kill.
I'll make a feast for crows.
ooh, kiss your dome goodbye. Okay,
Thank you.
patch you up. And
Alert and eager to kill.
I bleed.
don't have anything to help her. She's so badly hurt. Okay, let's just maybe... I'm on the defense now because
What is your will?
Spearman's got to go. Okay.
I spin my saga.
Okay, cripple you. No. Bloody hell, this guy's tough. I'm really worried about this. I don't know if we're going to win. I'll give it a damn good showing, though.
Which of us will feed the crows with the other?
My bone house is broken.
No, attack him, not... What are you doing, bro? You're going to die now because you're an idiot. You decide you want to hit a tree more than hit a person. You had to hit the tree. Good on you, you smooth brain.
Valhalla
You could have won this, but... Oh, you're kidding. There's no way I can fight this many guys.
I'll make a feast for crows.
I'm gonna need my best warriors on this. I can't beat this many guys. This is hopeless. I wanted to use my new characters to give me a bit of a chance to level them up, but
I can go no further.
yeah, I can't win. I can't win, not against these odds.
I am weak. I follow where you lead.
I'm killing him, but it's just a numbers game. That's the problem. It's a numbers game. I don't have the numbers.
My lifeblood soaks the ground.
You gonna move, mate? You can't? You don't want to? No? Too hard? Let's see if I can use... No. Okay, for some reason this guy is... I don't know what he's doing. Doesn't show... Oh, he's crippled. Okay. Well, all I can do is defense...
I stand unbroken.
And alert and hope for the best.
Weapon ready. I stand ready.
I mean, it's my own fault. I brought in people that were too inexperienced, so I've only got myself to blame.
I am weak.
It's one down. I also should have brought some healing supplies with me, which I didn't do, so... it is what it is. We gave them a damn good showing, though. Look at this. They're going to take me out, but they'll die a Viking's death.
They move, they die.
I don't know how they missed both times, but they did.
Valkyries come for me.
Hell yeah. Come get some.
Yes?
Okay, I reckon... Just because this guy's got an axe, it's going to be a big problem. Yeah, that's a problem. We're just outnumbered. It's just a numbers game. We won against the first and the second wave, but I can't beat this many.
What is your will?
It's numbers. Unfortunately, it is numbers. Oh! Hell yeah. Oh, come on.
I was born for war.
Okay, let's get this guy out of the way.
Gods, I'm stuck.
My lifeblood soaks the ground. They move, they die. I will wade in the blood tide.
I'll tell you what, we got a bad there. If they kill me, it's going to be very close. It's going to be very... I'm going to make them pay for every inch.
I follow where you lead.
Oh, Axeman, go Axeman, yeah. Get in there, son. I knew it was going to happen.
Face me, if you dare.
Sword fame will be mine.
I can't move. Huh?
I'll tell you what, it'll be bloody close. It'll be bloody close. I reckon we just have a charge this guy and we win. Let's go.
The wound sea flows.
He can't get us all. If I manage to do this, this will be the greatest turnaround ever.
Gods, I'm stuck.
I bleed.
Valkyries come for me.
Yeah, boy. Get in there. I'll tell you what. If I pull this off, this is going to be godlike. I love it. We've got to do this now. She's crippled. She can't get a hit from there.
My bone house is broken. Alert and eager to kill. The Valkyries come for me.
Let's go. Get it. Yes.
That was a battle to tell our grandchildren about, hey? May you live long enough to have them. I am in your debt. The people of Sudavik will always be welcome here.
That, I'll tell you what, look at their health. Look at their health. That is amazing. We did lose one warrior, unfortunately. But, look at this. 1 health, 0 health, 9 health, 7 health. At the brink of death, we managed to pull off an absolute hat-trick victory. Unfortunately, we did lose one of our Vikings, but that's 12. That was 3-on-1 odds. We fought 12 warriors. Well, we're going to pour one out for the homies, a moment of silence for our dead sister. But in that battle, in that massive fight, we fought against 3-to-1 odds. We did lose one warrior, but we came out on top with the tiniest of margins. And all of our warriors are now blooded. The survivors much, much more seasoned. And we've learnt a valuable lesson to make sure that we keep a seasoned veteran in our party at all times. But yeah, in any case, that was a really good look at the game, Norse Oath of Blood. I really like it, and I know that it had mixed reviews on Steam, and I know that some people weren't a fan of the game's jankiness, and I'm not saying the game isn't janky, it has its share of bugs, but I think the positives really outweigh the negatives. The storytelling is really well done. No millennial storytelling, just a good old-fashioned tale of Vikings and blood. Your characters are really likable, very personable. The village building is a bit on the simplistic side, but I mean, if you've played Jagged Alliance, if you played XCOM, and you're just looking for another turn-based strategy experience, this is it. And the game is a bit on the expensive side, and that's probably the only other bad thing. I think the game's a little bit dear but for what it is. I'm 7 hours deep now, and we're only just starting to open up the map and start to get into the late game. This is an absolute winner for me, an incredible effort from the guys at Tripwire, showing that they're not just capable of making arena shooters like Killing Floor, they're able to dip their toes into other genres, and very successfully so. So yeah, come in, don't write this game off due to the mixed reviews. I think that it is worth another shake. If you're an XCOM fan like me, if you like Jagged Alliance, then you definitely should check this one out. And hopefully I will be able to bring you more games from Tripwire. And we may even do a part 2 of this when I'm later into the campaign if you want to see more. But we're going to move on to the next game. And a big thank you again to the guys at Tripwire. I do hope to bring you more of their work in the future. If you want to see more of their games, go head over to my YouTube channel. I've covered the latest Killing Floor from them. I've also covered their previous game, Stone of Madness. Both excellent games. But we're going to move on to the next game. I'm going to save too.